Hey, what's going on, YouTube people? Thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna do a quick video explaining the differences between Oakley Asian fit sunglasses and standard Oakley sunglasses. The differences on some models, it's more on some models than others, so it just depends. But I'll point out the key differences and what the purpose of those features is on the Asian fit sunglasses. And I also want to say thank you to iSpice0099 for the shout out on one of his videos. So thanks again. And for all of you that like my videos, go check him out because he does a lot of really good reviews on some of the Oakley stuff. He does other stuff too, but he does side-by-side comparisons, and he has a lot more sunglasses than I have. So chances are, if you want to review on something or want to see a side-by-side comparison, let him know. He's pretty good at describing them and going in detail with the specs and stuff, so definitely check him out. And back to the Asian fit stuff, it's more noticeable than others, like I said, on some frames. Unfortunately, I only have a pair of O ROKR PRO in both standard and Asian fit, so I'll do what I can to show you those differences and to understand why they're like that, but it's not much. And I also want to point out that Asian fit sunglasses aren't necessarily just for Asian people. You know what I'm saying? If you're Hispanic or European, they may work just fine. It's just a term they use. I honestly don't know why, but anyways. First, I'm going to start with the Asian fit O ROKR PRO. These are Asian fit, and I also have a regular version of the O ROKR PRO in white. And the main difference is going to be in the frame and in the nose piece, in the nose bridge. The nose bridge on the Asian fit model, which is this black one here, slightly narrower than the standard O ROKR, and I really can't tell the difference. To me, they look the same. But actually, it's slightly narrower on this one. But again, you have to have them side by side to really see the differences. So that's one difference. The reason for that is if the sunglasses tend to sit too low on your nose or tend to slide off, because your nose bridge is too small, or some people don't have one, whatever, or it's too narrow, then you want to try Asian fit to fix that problem. Since it's smaller, it'll sit up higher and it'll prevent it from sliding off your face. The second big difference, and the most noticeable one, is gonna be in the frame. The curvature on the O ROKR, on the regular O ROKR, seems to be pretty much like a C shape. It has a nice curve. The Asian fit also has a curve, but it's less of a curve. It's a little more flattened out than the non-Asian fit. I don't know if you guys can make that out from the video. It's kind of hard to tell, but that is very noticeable actually. But this is a little bit more flattened out. The reason for that is if your sunglasses tend to touch your cheeks, then Oakley recommends for you to try Asian fit. Since they're a little flattened out, means that this is gonna be a little bit further apart from your cheek. So when you smile, or I don't know, some of us do some facial expressions while running or riding a bike, like you see Lance Armstrong sometimes doing just like, and on the Asian fit, your cheeks don't touch at all. I don't think I have any sunglasses that my cheeks touch my face, but again, if that's a problem for you, give those a try. See, on these regular ones, My cheeks don't touch the lenses anyway, so that's not really a problem. So take a close look on how they look. See if you can spot any major differences while I have them on. To me, they feel the same. They look almost the same, except if you look closely, you'll see the differences. But again, if you're just getting these for like on sale or something, and the only model they have is Asian fits and it's whatever, then go ahead and give them a try. Like sometimes on the vaults they'll be selling radars that are Asian fit, very nice sunglasses, but again, Oakley doesn't really well, they do explain the main differences online, but it's just hard to point out because you're not looking the two sunglasses that you want side by side. If you want to buy a pair of flak jackets and one of them's Asian fit, one of it's not, you will like to see the main differences and in fact try them on before you buy. But sometimes, it's not an option. So the differences may be more noticeable in some models. Like there are some models with like silicone nose pads, and you may see a bigger difference on some of those sunglasses, or even like gas cans that don't have like the rubber nose pieces, just the frame that goes down. So you may see a different shape nose bridge on the sunglasses. So again, try them on. You don't have to be Asian to wear Asian fit sunglasses, really. But if they help you, if they fit better, I would recommend getting Asian fit. But if standard sunglasses fit you well, then no need for change. But again, I just wanted to make out the differences, point them out to some of you who were wondering really what's this Asian fit all about. So I hope this review helped, and if you like the video, subscribe. Thank you all.